What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up? Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing alright tonight. Having the first time, having a good time. What? Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Tell me if you wanna be here with me. Hello, hello, how you doing? Hello, 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 hello. It's Saturday night. I'm doing alright. It's Saturday night. Are you doing cool too? What are you doing? What are you saying? What are you playing? That little music. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I feel like I've been missing in action, but it's not quite really what's been going on. Shorty is sprawled out on the bed as usual. Hey, brother, you okay? And whoever's watching, thank you for hanging out. Has not said if you put anything in the chat yet. It hasn't shown up. Oh, there it is. Hello, Danielle. How are you? Why isn't... There it is. Took a moment. How you doing? What up, Stephanie? Watching a movie. Hello, Canadian Patriot. How's your evening going? I would have been on earlier, but I brought my brother to work and then helped him get some food before I came back home. So, as my brother is now working at my job, he's become the other overnight guy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I appreciate your support in any way that you give it. Yeah, like I said, I would have been on earlier and I wanted to be, but he started last night, Friday night. Um, I actually hung out with him and the overnight guy that's now the boss guy. Um, and then tonight I dropped him off again just to make sure he was settled in and then helped him get some food. So, now he gets to hang out with the rats, the raccoons, the ghosts, all the ones that I hang out with. And I get to babysit because I got the camera on my phone. Camera's on my phone. What was I gonna do? Would you like to come up, Stephanie? What's the matter, Shorty? Oh, come on. Nice, nice. To the moon. Jose. Canadian, is Jose still live? Or did he finally end it? Hello, Russ. How are you? Thank you for returning to the stream. I appreciate it. And I'm about to put my link tree, pin my link tree. This has everything Ayla Productions. So if you're not following Instagram or TikTok, or if you'd like to leave a donation on any of the cash, um, any of the monetary apps, um, feel free. Glad you stopped in, Russ. How you been feeling? Sarah, how are you, my lady? Like duty? Yeah, I don't know if it's just the change in the weather, but my energy level has been like obsolete all week. I was supposed to do laundry. I wanted to go out. I wanted to go to the gym. I wanted to take care of a few things, but I wake up and I'm like, ugh. That's why I only put out one video this week. I think it's the change in the seasons and the change in the weather. Because the last 2 days I've been having sinus issues. And like I said, my mother, and my one of my brothers, our energy was like completely like no motivation to do anything. And my head has been in a fog. I was kind of blaming the food I was eating, but it could have been a combination of the weather and the food. Oh, so now you're mushy Stephanie.
Yeah.
It should be ew mushy Stephanie.
I was thinking about doing that, but no.
So, too bad Kirk doesn't stream because now he'd be streaming at my job.
He does stream about his games.
Very rarely though, I think. And I don't.
He
He's not a.
just did. I think he posted it the other day. I usually watch them, but I didn't watch this one yet.
YouTube?
Yeah, he does
I
little
thought he was.
channels.
I thought he was anti YouTube.
Mm, nope. He posted the other day.
Mm. Well, I don't know if I'm painting tonight, especially since I kind of started later than usual. Well, not really. I've started at this time before, but I did want to start earlier.
Doodle then.
That means I gotta go get my sketch pad. That's in the living room. It's so far away.
That's like what, 10 steps? Not even.
I don't know. Should I count it while I go out
Yeah,
there?
you should.
So, I appreciate y'all being in here. I really do. It feels good to have a community. Although y'all been over at Jose's, no. So, but no, I appreciate it. It means more than you know. I feel bad that I didn't post more this week. Monday, I didn't really have anything. Wednesday just happened to fit in with Drage getting the paintings. Cause if y'all noticed, all the art videos that I've been putting together, I've been putting them in the order, you know, order of when I did the live stream. So like whatever art video that's out now is the last live stream that I edited. So like this week's I which one would be this week's? I think there's two more. I think there's two others after Dre just painting. But I like that it was it, and I didn't plan it like that, but it just happened to coincide that I painted. I was up to Dre just painting to edit that stream, and that was actually I had to edit like 2.25 streams, I think, to get all of the whatever footage I had. The only parts that I didn't have is like the last bit of details. I did that off camera. But and I say it all the time. I want to feel more focused to be able to like make some kind of schedule and like I need to start disciplining myself to really put the work in. Like I want to. I like the idea of staying to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday for videos, and as long as my schedule doesn't change in the coming months, I'm thinking for live streams. Like if I'm gonna put like set days for live streams, Saturday's always been a live stream day unless I'm really not feeling it or extra tired for whatever reason. But Saturday night's always been a live stream. Hello, Emily. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. It means
Mhm.
the world. It's so mushy, but it means the world that you're here. And now for the people that are in here, I know I don't have a whole lot of people in here. I wish I had a little more. I keep getting people mentioning that I should do an art lesson stream. How many people would be interested in an art lesson stream? Out of the ones that are in here, who would be interested in a art lesson stream? And I want to make it so it's attainable for everybody or for most people. So we got one that said that would be fun. I know Stephanie's in. If Marie's available, she'll be in.
What am I doing now?
Art lesson stream.
Oh, okay.
I would watch and learn. Now the question is, do I keep it extremely simple in this pen and paper, or I make it a little more pricey where you actually have to go out and buy supplies?
You can do both. Just do the easy one first, and then maybe on to that one.
Yeah. Because what I would love to do, and I was talking about this last week. I'd like to be able to teach people how to do something like this, where it's just an easy blend of colors to get a nice, like, layered background, whether it's a sunset or just like this is all kind of still a sunset or sunrise, but in all blues and purples. Um, and then just an easy silhouette, a simple silhouette. Um, Now, if I was gonna have people do the paint, if I was gonna have people do the painting, buy supplies, I would tell people like to get like probably the 8x10 or 10x10, something that's not too big, not too, we don't need it. And I'd probably try to keep it to 5 colors because the paints can get expensive.
Yeah, you could go to 5 Below and get all that.
True. I would have to go and see what I don't know. I'm guessing most of them would have the same brands or whatever, but I would have to see like as far as paints, what they have what the availability of colors
Really,
and
kitty? Really? This cat just sat right on top of my notebook.
she's like, you're not playing with that today.
No, Cleo's asleep. It's the other one, the all black one.
He doesn't have a name yet.
No, I don't know what my brother's gonna name him yet. They came to pick him up, and he keeps trying to sit up. You can't sit on me. You're heavy.
He said, but why? But I want to. But why?
Yeah, because Cleo likes to sit on my shoulder, so he's trying to do the same. I'm like, no, don't do it.
He got that. He got that big.
Yeah, he's a lot bigger than Cleo is. He looks like a fur ball now. Well, he's definitely the boy, so we figured that one. And Noah's kitty and mine, they're both still small.
Last time this year, they putting firewood for the last time this year. Nice. But yeah, if I do a sketch thing, I kind of have an idea of what I do too. So you might need a ruler though. Like I would want to teach people how to like do the 3D effect.
Oh, I remember doing that in class.
Nice. After he gets monetized, y'all gotta help me get monetized.
Who's getting monetized?
The other guy, Jose.
Oh, you gotta put a certain amount of hours in to get monetized?
4,000 hours.
Oh, that's nothing. Might as well be 1,000,000.
Yeah. No, 4,000 hours just to get monetized. That doesn't mean you're gonna get a lot of money though.
No, I'm saying, I'm joking around, being sarcastic.
Oh,
You think they can make it a little easier for people?
right.
East Northwest. Oh yeah, if you don't put butter on popcorn, there's something wrong with you. Like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all
You
just
don't
read
chew
that.
with
I
don't
just
even
checked in
eat
it.
popcorn. Whoa!
What up?
Ah! Hey, there's a black cat. Yo, that black cat murdered me. Oh, she put the cookie emoji. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, my hours are currently sitting at. They were literally at 1,199 hours yesterday.
Ooh,
Today they are at. Woo! I'm at 1,203 hours.
that's good.
1,203 hours.
I thought monetizing meant by subscribing.
Yeah, that's Jose. Now, if you, I swear, I want to take Angel and Jose's laugh and put it up side by side to each other and say, okay, who has the better laugh?
Hmm.
Because Jose just gets those like outburst laughs, and it's really high pitch. Where you're like, dude, my ears.
You're so fluffy.
1203. Thanks for typing. Now I forget on YouTube can you find out how many videos you've actually posted?
Mhm.
Because I've purposely made a playlist where every time I upload, I add my videos to that list.
What do you mean?
According to my video playlist, I have 1,301 videos. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if that includes the live streams, but
Oh, it should
whoever
because it's
they
considered
can
a
actually
video.
watch all my videos. That would be insane. And the thing is, with YouTube, you can't just watch the video and not comment or like the video. Even like the streams, I believe they check they looking at everything. They want to see how you're engaged. I think Drage even mentioned that in one of his monthly his monthly update video, YouTube update video or whatever he calls it. Um, he mentioned in that one that when you comment, when you leave uh, a like, if you share it, that's all interaction with the video, and YouTube is looking at that. They're like, oh, 5 people shared that. There's some people interested enough to share it. People are liking it. This person liked it enough to watch it all the way through and leave a comment. And I'm sure like if you're rewatching like somebody's live stream, even if you're kind of skimming through it, if you comment on something that's like an hour into the stream, if you actually sat and watched an hour of the stream, power to you, because some people don't. A lot of us probably don't rewatch full streams. But if
I
you leave,
sometimes do.
if you're leaving comments throughout that stream, it's showing, you know, I'm sure someone in YouTube or the computers of YouTube are going, "Oh, look, she commented and she actually watched it."
Hmm.
Because I'm sure they figure. I'm guessing that they use people's IP addresses to figure out. that you're watching, that you're the one, so and
Yeah, because
so.
it's linked to your account.
Right.
And that's how they ban people too from YouTube by their IP addresses.
So, because like even my Drage video, like the few of you that did go back and like at the very least liked it, I appreciate that. And those that left comments, and I actually should go back and see what the wow. So here's a perfect example, right? So the Drage painting video
Mm-hmm.
got um, 300 views. I'm gonna subtract. It's 303 views, but I'm gonna subtract a couple of those because I went and clicked on it a few times. Yeah, like right now, I'm commenting on your stream. You put it on your playlist, and then I go back and watch it later at 2 times the speed. Nice. So one of my so yeah, so the for the Drage pond painting video, according to what I'm looking at, again, it was 300 view, roughly 300 views, 9 likes, well, 8 likes, 9 comments. A couple of those comments I think was me replying back to the original commenter. It says 3.8 impressions click through rate, average duration 1 minute, typical 1 to 3 minutes, and that video was almost a 9 minute video. So 28% of viewers are still watching at around the 30-second mark. Real time, real time. I've had 12 real time views in the last 48 hours on that video. Channel page 11, notifications 1, reach 7.6K impressions. External site 100%. Blah 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 blah. Engagement, watch time for that one video is 5.1 hours, 3.1 more than usual. Average view duration 1 minute. Likes.
Oh, somebody has a challenge for you.
Hey, I have a challenge for you if you're willing to accept. What is the challenge? And I'll let you know if I accept. Average percentage.
She challenges you to do daily streams for the month of October. Ooh.
Guess I could try. It's gonna be tough because of my work and whatever. Um, you just want me to do it because y'all gonna get bored because Jose is not gonna do it. I'm joking, but yeah, because Jose did the month of Drage did the month of August. Jose did the month of September.
That's a lot to stream every day for a whole month.
I used to stream on a almost everyday thing. YouTube give you if you get monetized. I honestly don't remember like what the CPU like. I don't understand all of that. When you first get monetized, you're probably just getting pennies, especially if you don't have the subscriber count. You know, because it's also the subscribers. I think it's for every 100,000 views you get a certain amount of money. It's not. It depends on the viewership. It depends on the interaction. I think there's a bunch of different variables. But when it comes to subscribers, it's part of it. Part of the big part of it is the subscriber count. Because if you can get up, when you get up to like the 10,000 mark, that's I think when sponsors will start seeking you out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and if they see that not only do you have the subscriber count, but you also have the views, and you have the interaction, and you have, when they see that you got like a little bit of everything, um,
Imagine you get a sponsorship from Michaels. That would be awesome.
yeah, or Sharpies.
All the Sharpies you can want.
How much does YouTube give you if you get monetized? One way that will be give you an idea. Hold on. What the hell? The hell's that channel called? Social Blade. Social Blade YouTube.
It's always a crawl before you can walk. I like that. That's very true.
What is it?
Ross said it's always a crawl before you can walk.
Oh, I know. I've been crawling for like 8 years now.
She's ready to walk.
All right. So I don't know how accurate this is, but hopefully I don't get in trouble for sharing this because they used to share this all the time. But I'll show you on street because maybe some of you might get this better than I do. Hold on. Share screen. Tab. Social good. So according to this, I have a C plus grade for my channel.
Mm-hmm.
It says, as far as the Social Blade ranking, 764,000. Blah 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 blah. Um, Subscriber rank. You guys can see that. Country. 6 people rank. So if I were making money on where I am currently, this is estimated monthly amount for where I'm at right now would be anywhere from 79 cents to $13 a month. Yearly, $9 to $151 a month. Now, let's go see if I can find Drage. Let's look up Drage's estimate. Drage. It would help if I could spell Drage. Drage. How do you spell his last name? Kamerman? That is. Let's see if it pops up. There we go. Alright, so let's look at Drage's channel. He's at a B minus. He's doing better in school than I am. His video views for the last 30 days apparently is down by 40%. And this is what it's saying on average. This is around what he might be seeing monthly. He might actually be seeing more than that because I don't know how accurate. I did keep mentioning it last month, what he made last month, right? So if you got whoever really follows it, if you remember what he said, because I know he's trying to get up to 10K a month. So this could be inaccurate, but let's see if I can find Jose's vlogs. Okay, so Jose's vlogs. Hey, look, on the first try. So where he stands now, if this is at all accurate, and I didn't show the bottom part because it's just more monthly gains, video views, monthly gains, subscribers for Jose. Last 30 days, $2 to $35 monthly would be his average. Just looked up Roman and he's doing the best I've seen so far. Look up Mr. Beast. You know he's doing good. Yeah. Mr. Beast. Subscribe. He never gave me the cookie. I subscribed. Where's my cookie? I want my cookie. Show off. He's got an A. At least it's not an A. At least it's not an A plus. He's down 2 million subscribers, but then again, he's got how many subscribers? Live subscriber count. I think he can live without 2 million subscribers, don't you think? Apparently, you can do this for other social media as well, but yes, of course, better than Drake. Mr. Beast is the large. But yeah, he lost a lot, so that's why I was saying that. Like Romans and he's doing, is he the. But unfortunately, that's the nature of the social media stuff, though, because this is the new TV. This is the new entertainment. TV, sports, movies. You know, social media is that new. That's you know because it used to be TV ratings or how well a movie did at the theater. Now it's here.
Soon TV is going to be obsolete.
What is it?
I said soon cable is going to be obsolete.
I don't know if it's necessarily going to be obsolete. I think the social media not social, the streaming platforms are just going to incorporate it, and it's still technically going to be cable. It's just not. The thing now is because all the major studios and whatnot are coming up with their own streaming platforms.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's gonna, you know, because isn't Hulu's already doing that because I think they have the option to pay seven. I think it's like $80 a month, so you can get live TV.
Oh, really? That's a new thing.
I think because I was looking up and their prices are about to go up too. I think there's already went up from $5.99 to $7.99. Still a lot better than Netflix. Though.
Wait, but I've always paid $7.99 for Hulu. We've never
Okay,
paid for.
okay, so maybe it went up to $8.99 or $9.99 maybe.
Remember when Netflix was that cheap? Those are the good old days.
Yeah, now it's $20 a month, and they want to start charging you for sharing your password.
That's so dumb.
I'm
Maybe
waiting
it's because they're
waiting for
not
that.
easy.
I'm kind of waiting to see if that happens because that's probably when I will cancel them. I haven't
Yeah, because
canceled
they're
them
trying to
yet.
say that they're losing money that way. I'm like, no, because the amount of people who did that before you guys found out, it's not gonna make no difference.
Right? No, and people are bailing because you don't got much on your platform to begin with.
I know. Once they lost Disney, I feel bad for them. So everyone used to go
Well,
and watch.
technically, they didn't lose Disney because there's still every now and again a Minion movie or um, they or home isn't home a Disney movie?
What, Hallmark?
No, home with the little purple alien thingy. The
I think
one
it's a
with
Pixar. No, I think it's Pixar movie.
Pixar.
No, it's
I
either
still,
Pixar or DreamWorks. One of those two.
but I mean, they still put Disney movies on there though.
You know what? That movie is not a Disney movie because it's not on Disney Plus. Now
Which
that I
one?
think about it, the little purple alien movie you're talking about,
Right.
it's not on there. So it's a DreamWorks one.
I don't know. Yeah. I always think all cartoon movies have something to do with Disney or Nickelodeon.
No, not even Shrek is on there, and I love Shrek.
The new Minion movie is on Peacock. I thought it was going to be on Paramount. Might have been on Paramount, but it's on Peacock
Is that one? Which one is that one?
for NBC.
No, the Minion movie.
Oh, The Rise of Gru.
Oh, that's when he was a little kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they already gave that movie.
No, I did think throughout all the Minion movies and Despicable movies, I think they kept hinting at him as a kid, and then they finally just made a full movie of when he was a kid and how he became evil.
Yeah, because they met him in the last one when they were in England.
Right. Okay, here's another question for anyone that's actually still in the chat. um, if I do an art stream, okay, I got two questions. I do an art lesson stream. Who would actually participate, and who would be willing to come up on the stream?
Me.
Well, you're obvious.
I don't always come up.
I know, but that one, if you're up to it, I know when you're up to it, you come up. So the fact that he's back at Kirk is back at Suffolk, back at in East Boston, working. I'm trying to push him more to get his license.
Mm. He
Because
mentioned that he wanted to get it within the year. I'm like, go for it. Got nothing to lose. I'm sure April and Peter will show you what they know.
if he could do it before the end of the year, it'll even be better for him. Because technically, because he has to go open a gate 2 days a week, and it's either I'm gonna have to go there at 5 a.m. to help him get to the gate, or he's gonna have to walk in, and deal with wildlife trying to get to the gate, and
Oh.
and weather and elements and.
Oh yeah, when it starts to snow. That's gonna be fun.
So I told him when I can, I'll help him, and I keep trying to encourage him. I say, take advantage now. I can't afford it at the moment, but I will watch. Well, the thing is, it's either I want to make it as easy for people as possible. So if all you have is pen and paper, I already answered. You did? No, you said. I know people said, yeah, I hang out and watch, or I don't do art or whatever. But I want y'all to do art because I want to prove to y'all people that you can do it. You can make a line.
You can do it.
Even if it's a crooked line, if you can draw a line, you can make
Practice
art.
makes perfect.
But so I'm turning that thing that looked like a dog on my desk to kind of looking like a rabbit.
A bunny?
So I just gave it bunny ears. Looks like a kind of pissed off rabbit. Kind of makes me think of one of the cartoon movies where they had a llama.
Which one? Emperor's New Groove?
Can't remember what movie it was.
That's the one with the llama, that the king turned into a llama?
I don't know, but yeah.
Hmm.
I've done art in high school. I don't have the desire to do it myself. That's okay.
Oh, somebody fell.
Well, how about if I make it a contest? Would you do it then?
Contest.
For those that participate, let's see. For those that participate, I don't want to do like the who does the best art, like whoever does the best replication of whatever I draw, or like whatever the lesson is. Maybe just if you participate, I'll put everybody's name in a hat for you to win an A Love production hat. Maybe I'll even give people a choice, either A Love production hat or whatever T-shirts I still have up on my website.
Ooh, that's a good price.
A computer and burning on a laser. I usually wood burning. I still have a soldering um, iron. I should do that one night. If I can find the soldering iron, I do have things that I can burn into art.
Burn, burn.
That's the other thing. I gotta figure out a good setup for my desk where I don't have to necessarily have my computer directly on my desk. Either I need to find like kind of like the camera mount or cell phone mount. I need like maybe like a moving arm that I can connect to the desk that will hold something like a laptop. So I could push that to the side, have more space on my desk. Know what I
Oh.
know what I wanted to get, but I'm afraid to get it because I don't know if it's really gonna fit what I would want to do with it. Because I kind of want to get rid of my dresser, that to the side of me, just to make more space in my room. But every now and again I look at shelving options for as a substitute because I wouldn't mind putting shelving that surrounds the desk and like I could connect the mount to the shelving and maybe find something that I could connect to the shelving as well to put my laptop up on when I don't want it directly on my desk.
You get the cubicles.
No, like let me see if I can find.
That's what I have in my room. The cubes.
Tell me what you wanna do and I will do it too. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Da, 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 da. Did I put it in my shopping cart and saved it for later? Quite possibly. Now, how many people do that? Do that as well? You just you put it in your shopping cart and then you save it for later.
All the time.
And then you go back and they're like, it's not available anymore. Like, damn it! I knew I should have got it.
Or you take it out and put it back, take it out. Like, do I really want this? No.
I want a new juicer. You know, if I bought another appliance, my mother would go crazy.
You bought
Why are you getting another appliance? We don't have any more room.
I mean, you can get new ones if you toss out the old ones.
I still have my old ones. They're
Or
sitting
get
on.
ones that are like multi-purpose. You can get rid of more than one thing at a time.
Well, you know that's why they've made multiple freaking like this does this and this does that because they're like, if it does everything, they're not gonna buy. They're only gonna buy it once. I do art from BRB. What is that? Ice cream?
Popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yep.
Is it getting that good over on Jose's stream? We need popcorn. Jose's going crazy. Yeah, of course, because I'm looking for the shelving. It's not going to show me the shelving. Show me everything else but what I'm looking for.
And then when you're looking for something else, there it shows up.
Exactly. And then other times it shows stuff that I never look at, like this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at skirts. Why would I look at skirts? And tennis balls. Who the hell? When am I going to play tennis?
And if you were to play tennis, you put shorts on, not a skirt.
Basketball shorts at that. I'm going to play tennis in basketball shorts. You can't do that.
Of course you can.
Just shorts.
Exactly. It's not like you're playing professionally. You're just playing for the fun.
Yeah, I love how they give clothing certain labels. Like, no, these are for working out. These are for jogging. These are for. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna wear the basketball ones and call it a night. Well, I guess when it comes to running or something, I kind of get it more because you kind of have to be aerodynamic.
Yeah. Well, a lot of those thingies are cut for like specific moves that they need.
So, okay, now show me.
Show me the money.
Exactly. Show me the money.
You should definitely play because I keep having a dream somebody's gonna win. I don't know who, but
What?
somebody
Why?
ends up winning a big jackpot.
I have my tickets. I better win, damn it. I keep saying I'm going to win, and I believe I'm going to win, but I haven't won.
It's all about the timing.
Well, I can't say I haven't won. I've won at least my money back. I even say thank you for that. So at least thank you for giving my money back.
That happened to my mom when she used to work in Boston. They canceled her. And then I was already at Market Basket cashing my check, and she comes in. She's like, I'm going to play a scratch ticket. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. She ends up winning $200. I was like, wow, look at you. Not only did you win your money back, you won extra.
Oh,
And I believe it was a $20 scratch ticket, too.
They say the $20 and $30 ones are the ones that you're more likely to win something off of.
Yeah. I was like, well, it's a good day for you. Then they call you out. You basically just made your whole pay for the day.
I love when random money shows up.
I know. But I guess it was my day today.
Where is the shelving unit that I was interested in? It's because I want to show people you don't want me to show them. How rude. Maybe you would have gotten a sale. But no, you don't want me to show it. And I know you're listening, Amazon, Google.
I know. That was weird. Me and my mom were talking about cats, and then I show up, go on Facebook, and there's like cat houses.
Look,
Cat.
they're reading. I'm almost convinced now that the COVID shot actually had a chip in it because sometimes I don't even say anything and stuff pops up. I'm like, I didn't even say that out loud.
Is reading your mind.
Like I was thinking of I think it was the shelves. I was just thinking about them and how I want to, try to utilize the space I have in my room. And wasn't talking to anybody about it. I didn't write it out anywhere, and all of a sudden, shelves start showing up on my Facebook feed for Amazon. I'm like, I didn't even say anything. So either you're reading my brain, or
We're being watched.
the COVID vaccines were actually like chips. They really were.
Maria.
Well, hello, drama family. Okay, that one was on
If
purpose.
you guys ever meet in person, oh my goodness.
That one, I will admit, that one was on purpose. Usually it's not, but that one was. Because I started saying as I just go for it.
Hello, Maria.
She's like, I'm gonna leave now. You're so mean. So literally the other night I put on Hocus Pocus 2, and I from the moment I turned it on, I wasn't even paying attention.
You're getting us into the woods. How rude. You're banished to the woods. A lot of people didn't like it because they thought it was literally the second part to the first movie. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a continuation of the story. I don't know a love up
I think they kind of felt like that about the last Ghostbuster movie too.
Yeah, that's sad.
Although I for anyone that's a Ghostbuster fan, I think you can appreciate what they tried to do because obviously I don't think that was the original plan for that movie, but because he passed away before they started production, or at least I
Right.
I because they were all on board to do the new movie, and then I think they were supposed to start filming, or I think they started filming in 2019 because it was supposed. It did come out in 2020, didn't it? Or it came out last year. It was supposed to come out in 2020, and because of COVID, it got like a lot of other films got pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
But when they were about, I believe when they were about to start production, or within that year that they were going to start the production, I think that's when he passed away. Harold Ramis.
Yeah, that's like Black
Egon.
Panther too.
Yeah.
He passed away, and then Fast and the Furious too. He passed away.
And stuff. But I feel like they did Ramis justice. And what did I see? I read something or watched something that said who the person was that actually stood in for Ramus. And if people don't know what I'm talking about, um, the
Which one
last
is that
quote,
again?
huh?
Which one is he again?
Egon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just read him in my head. Egon.
The tall one, right? Tall, skinny one.
Yeah. In the
Oh, he
original,
was my favorite one.
the original movie when they go do
Oh.
Ray Egon.
My favorite is the one with the guy. The evil, what's his name? I forget what his name is.
At the art museum.
Yeah, that one's my favorite one.
But of course, the by far the funniest part of the new one is the mini Marshmallow Man basically committing suicide.
Marshmallow.
Like literally, they're like laughing as they're like turning their buddy into a s'more.
So sad. It's always the short ones you gotta worry for.
Like, like, like they weren't even trying to attack anybody else. They were just trying to attack themselves with a big smile on their face. It looked like a bunch of Pillsbury Doughmen. Go ahead. Still looking for that stupid show. Maybe I'll find it now. Okay, I'm not looking for something as big as what they're showing me now, but more like bookshelf um, size shelving. But something that's like this, but yeah, you can see it, right? So something like that, but with smaller shelving.
Okay, here we She's disappointing us.
What happened? She's
Oh
disappointing.
yeah,
How am I disappointing you? Because I'm looking at
because
my.
you because of the movie, you didn't really watch it.
It's not that I attempted to watch it, and right off the back, I completely lost interest.
You have to watch the first one, otherwise you're not gonna get the second one. You're gonna be like, wait, what?
It's not even like I didn't even get into the premise of the movie yet. Like literally, I turned it on and went like this.
Yeah, you have to pay attention to that one because a lot of stuff happens.
But then again, I do that with a lot of. I think we all do that with a lot of things now. When you go turn something on and then you like,
It's like white noise.
how about my mother who goes and puts Judge Judy on the TV and then gets her tablet and puts it on her tablet. So now she's watched two different episodes of Judge Judy. I don't get it. Like, I find it. You're so mean, Amazon. You're so mean. You're making me hunt for something and you're gonna make me forget why I'm even looking for it.
You know, because you're gonna get distracted by something else.
I could have sworn I saved it, and for whatever reason, it's not in. Like, why is that there and not the shelf? The other shelves I put on there. Why isn't the other one there?
I don't know.
For
There you go, kitty. Better?
I bet if I go through Facebook, I'm gonna find the stupid shelves.
Stop. No biting, Cleo. Leave him alone. He's trying to sleep. Don't be a bully. Behave. You're bigger than her. Tell her to stop.
Come on, Amazon, show me the shelves. You know what shelves I was looking for. Come on. Hey Alexa, show me those shelves you showed me before. I don't know how I can help. College.
People overthink.
Yes, they do.
What does it say?
No, he said people overthink.
Ugh, every day. The worst habit to
I
have.
mean, there's obviously more to it, but I moved it.
Positioning, like I talk a lot lately about don't be an expert, be an enthusiast. Everyone
Don't be an expert, be an enthusiast. Or maybe for dorms? Would that be a good one? Dorms. No, that's not it either. You're so mean. You're making me work way too hard for this. I'm not even gonna buy it. I almost did, but I didn't.
Now you wish you did. Because then you can't find it.
No, but I thought I put it in my like buy it later thing, and it's not there. What? Come on, I know it's part of these collections. Why aren't you showing it to me? You're so mean. Okay, where's the connection? Show me everything but the one I'm looking for.
What are you two doing? Just sitting looking pretty?
Hello, what are you doing?
Yeah, they're literally just sitting there looking at me.
Like we're plotting your death.
Probably.
Plotting your demise.
Probably exactly what it's doing.
We're gonna jump on your face when you go to sleep.
Khalil did that to me. When was it? I think it was yesterday. I was sleeping. She was running around. It's like 4 something. I get her to go to the bathroom. She drinks water and then she just starts playing until it's time to feed her. And she decides that she wants to pounce on me for whatever reason it was.
Well, she's like, it's time to feed me.
It
I know
wasn't
it's
even
not.
time to eat, though.
They don't care. They're like, I'm
He's just
hungry
like
now.
attacking my face. Oh, you two need to stop horsing around. You're gonna break a bone. Yeah, she just attacked me for no reason. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, Cleo, seriously? And then she just comes up to me and starts purring. I was like, oh, I see how it is now.
He's like, I'm cute.
And
I'm cute, mommy.
she gave me those eyes. Like, I didn't do anything.
That's what Smokey does. Smokey gives the innocent eyes.
It's like, what did you mean?
Because Smokey does still kind of have a kitten type face. He literally looks like, but I didn't do anything. And he'll walk by too, like, and keep looking back, like, it wasn't me. I don't know who you're yelling at, but I didn't knock over the vase. It wasn't me. I didn't try to get in Kirk's room and pee on his bed. That wasn't me.
Has he done that to him?
A few times.
Oh my goodness.
Only because my mother prefers that bathroom. And
Uh-huh.
Smokey runs in the room as soon as the door opens, and then he like walks around, and if my mother doesn't see him, he does. She closes the door, and then he gets stuck there. You would
Yeah,
think.
I remember him doing that sometimes. We'd be watching a movie, all of a sudden the cat comes out of nowhere. Meow. I'm like, oh, we got an escapee.
The funny thing is, he gives himself away every time.
I know.
It's like, what happened last week? Last week, I go into his room to use the bathroom because my mother was using the one on the side of the apartment, and he follows me in, and he's snooping around. Kirk's sleeping. I come out of the bathroom, and he's still over there. I'm like, I'm trying to be quiet. I'm like, Smokey, come on, Smokey. Then he goes, meow. And wakes up Kirk. I was like, I told you. Because when he refuses to leave and Kirk's lying on his bed, I'm like, he's gonna kick you out. He's gonna get up. Don't make him get up. And then as
Those
soon
two have a love-hate relationship.
as 100%, Kirk gets a kick out of coming out of the room and staring him down because he knows eventually he's gonna go.
I think your brother was a cat in a past life.
Or a dog that had a cat.
Probably.
I'm almost tempted to keep this on through the night, but I don't know if I am.
Popcorn secured. What kind of popcorn are we talking about? Sweet and salty?
All right, so who pops popcorn in a paper bag instead of getting the microwave popcorn?
Paper bag.
If you get like like the lunch bag paper bags,
Yeah.
the brown paper bags, put a quarter cup of uh, popcorn kernels, and you can microwave it that way. For like, I, I think I do it for almost the same amount of time you would do the microwave popcorn, but you obviously gotta listen for it to stop or it'll burn. And then you could put whatever topping or whatever you want on it, in it.
Oh, I did not know that.
Cause
Maybe you should get the one that you put on the stove. That's my favorite one.
yeah, no, but like we're like instead of getting the prepackaged microwave popcorn,
Oh, yeah, it would be cheaper because you can get a big thing of popcorn.
yeah, you get the bag or bottle of popcorn kernels. The paper bags, I think they're like $2 for like 50. So and either you do butter and salt, like most people. One of my favorite ones has been doing garlic parmesan.
Ooh.
So you still do the butter, and then toss in a little bit of. This is right after the popcorn has been popped. Keep it in
Mhm.
the bag. Put the melted butter, your Parmesan cheese, a little garlic powder. Toss it around, and it's almost like having white cheddar.
Oh, I love white cheddar.
And stuff. And then if you want to get more interesting, like if you're someone that likes it spicy, you can throw, you know, cayenne in there. You can use whatever herbs you want. You can use cocoa powder. I tried to make like chocolate drizzle popcorn, but that became more of a hassle.
Mm.
'Cause you can melt the popcorn, you can melt the chocolate, put it on a cookie sheet, drizzle it over the popcorn, stick it in the freezer so the chocolate can reharden.
I just put chocolate raisinets in my popcorn.
I want to make homemade pretzels,
Mm.
soft pretzels.
Pretzels.
I actually made a couple of good batches. Water, baking soda. And now you're showing me shells, but you're not showing me the one that I'm looking for. Such a pain in my booty. And I know I had it saved, and you probably think you took it out of my thing, you stupid me.
Maria's folding clothes. Oh, Maria, do my laundry next. I don't want to do mine.
I need to do laundry too. Okay, finally, you're showing me something close to what I was originally looking for.
Yes, Cleo, how can I help you?
Okay, so look, this is what I was looking for. Not, yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Right?
that look nice.
Hold on, let me get the because it's supposed to stretch out. See, like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it will fit around the desk. That's my only concern. It's supposed to expand to 58 inch. What does it say? 50. It goes from 57 inches to 80 inches, but I don't know if that's like from the outside of the shelves or the inner part of the shelves.
Oh, yeah.
Because if it's inside, then I can probably, like, I know I just need to measure out the desk, but because the desk does have a extended leaf on the side that I put my, like when you see me reach over, that's because there's a little um, side thing on the desk.
Does it say in the details? Usually it would say.
I don't know. It just shows like at the top. It shows length. Shows across the top of it. It doesn't show like the inner diameter.
Maybe check the
Like,
homeware stores. See if they have it and ask. So that way you know.
look,
I'm
I'll
sure,
show you.
I'm sure Home Depot and Lowe's might have something similar to that.
Like, look, if I can get it close enough. See how it
Okay, yeah.
says. So
Hmm.
I'm guessing it's from one end to the other end that it's 50s or so. Because if the desk does fit in between that, then I could probably put like my clothes on one side, find something that I could connect to that middle bar that I could put my laptop on, so it's a little raised up and off the desk. Maybe even put the camera mount on there and not attached to the desk. Yeah, but this is the one that I was hunting for to show what I want to do with my room for my room.
That would look pretty cool.
Because the reason why I kind of like these is because I have you can kind of see in the back the little lamps that I have, like the little Asian looking lamps.
Hmm.
I was thinking of getting originally. I was thinking of getting, and now I'm putting you in the cart and saving you, so I don't have to go hunting for you again.
After all that, he lose it again.
Yeah, now you don't want to go in the. Now I can't get it to do it. There you go. 'Cause originally, I started looking at the Asians like I have out in the living room.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I was like, because I got the smaller ones near my bed. I was like, it might be cool to have those across the room to give it a little more kind of like a matching look, but something that has the shelves on it. And
Hmm.
then I was like, well, now if I did, well, again, because I'm trying to figure out a way to get rid of the dresser that I have and try to utilize the space better, or less stuff. I mean, less big items. Because like during the summer, my AC is blocking the bottom of my dresser.
Oh, you have one of those towers.
Kirk's moving around.
Spying on your brother. She texts him, be like, I'm watching you. What are you doing?
At least he's doing his job. So.
Does he know that you're watching him?
I'm not the only one spying on him though.
Oh. Well, at least he gets to move around. I don't think he moved around on the other one.
I think he had to do tours, but yeah. Okay, so he did.
I know, I was telling my mom the other day that he left the job. She's like, oh my God, about time. I'm like, I know, right?
Yeah, but he just went back to the other job.
Yeah. That's what I told her. She's like, oh no, that's better. At least he moved from one place to another.
Yeah, no. And at the moment, hopefully, it will be a good move. And the guy that's the only reason why I even a lot like not that I had a whole lot. I had something to do with it because I mentioned him to the other overnight guy who's now the account manager because they were finally fed up with the other kid, that guy that wasn't doing anything. And the client, where we work, they even said, you're a big reason why we were able to choose who we did for that position because the fact that we were having issues with the person that was in place, I kept saying, me and the other overnight guy, kept having, kept going back to management, for the site. I mean, like, look, and I was like, and they were mentioning like that the person in place, he's eventually not going to be in that position. I said, well, if you're gonna, I go, I don't know, who you would look at if you would want someone to come from outside or whoever's actually here, and you obviously you know how I work, and you know how off the back the two people that you can trust. I said, but to be honest with you, I go, if I had to do it, I would do it. I would do my best to try, but I would give it to the other guy because he has managerial experience,
Hmm.
and I know that it's not just about doing the payroll, and it's not that simple. You know, I probably could do it, but it's stuff that I wouldn't want to have to deal with. You know, as a supervisor, okay, if to delegate and make sure things are getting done, okay, I think I can handle that. But doing payroll, worry about scheduling, talking between the client and the higher ups at the security company, dealing with if the car breaks down, hiring and firing, that's stuff that I don't want to deal with or be responsible for.
Hmm.
And because my mother, they want someone that's there during operational hours.
Yeah, you're gonna be there for your mom in case something
Yeah,
happens.
and she's in their operation hours are like um, midweek to the week into the weekend, in the middle of the day. You know, so
Hmm. Interesting.
the upside is they're recognizing, that I do my best. Like obviously I don't do every little thing I'm supposed to do, but they see like I'm the one who caught the fire. I'm usually calling in other things, even when I'm because I have the cameras on my phone. I even call stuff in when I'm not even working because I get the notification for the cameras, and I'll check it in just in case, and I'll start if I feel like it's um, concerning enough. I'll start messaging people.
Hmm. Whoa, cats! What is going on? Cleo, stop being a bully. She's just like headbutting him into the radiator,
She's like, "You're in my turf,
basically. I
my
know it's
house."
her because she's the other one doesn't have the little jingles on her. She's the only one who has a collar, so I know it's her.
Those that are still hanging out in here, I really appreciate it. I know I'm not doing anything interesting.
I am, but you just can't see it.
Doesn't count.
Well, at least somebody's
You
doing
can't see
something.
it. If you can't see it, it doesn't count.
Because it's not done. That's why. I will post it when I'm finished.
All right, you convinced me. I'll go get my sketchbook. In the meantime, you could try to find Shorty on my bed.
Oh, wait, where is he?
Yeah, I'll move and see if you can find him.
What's the matter, Cleo?
Who are you? Can't tell who you are because I didn't give anybody else my link.
You posted it in the thing, didn't you?
No. I don't know who you are. Amir Hall. I don't know who you are. Type in the private. Because I'm not going to let anybody up that I don't recognize. Wait, that's what I put in the.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought I put the link tree. Never mind.
Mm-mm.
All right. Yeah. Tell me in the. I thought I put something else. I thought I put. How come they told me until now? I thought I put my link tree link.
Oh, April.
Can't chat in the stream.
You put it in the chat too. You may want to take that out too.
But who are you? I have been following you for about a year. Why don't I remember? What's your handle on YouTube? Because then it might ring a bell. Because I'm not again. I didn't realize I had the wrong. You see? Okay, yeah. Then I don't because I don't recognize the name. I apologize. I'm just I didn't even realize I had the wrong link up on my chat. That was supposed to be my link tree. Supposed to be this link.
The struggle.
Okay, hold on. I was supposed to have home things. Ela. Okay, now that's the right one. So it was supposed to be that one. But unfortunately, I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable letting you up because I don't recognize you. Even though you've been following, I'm not a troll. Okay, I'm right here. All right, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance. Sorry, but says I'm very.
Well, thank you. Well, nice to meet you. Because I've only came in and hung out and listened to you. That's all I've ever done. I've never said anything in the chat, so I apologize for that. But I'm not
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
normally not a sociable person. So
yeah, no, and like I said, I'm very. You see, I always have the same people. If you've been watching, I usually have the same people up. I'm
And I
very
can understand why your moderators kicked me out of the chat immediately because I look like a troll. My name says troll all over it. But, you know, I don't. You know, you have good moderators. I mean, I didn't say nothing wrong at the Fed. I
right,
just waved and said hi.
right.
I guess I look
Wait,
creepy with the cat.
did you say it tonight? Because I didn't see it.
I put in it was like all I did was, well, I mean, moderators literally they see a cat with because I usually go live and make a lot of goofy jokes on my stream with a snap camera, which is like my most viewed video. I mean, that's just what I do on my channel.
Yeah,
Sometimes I just talk about stuff, but man, I really, I was watching you and I don't normally comment, but I feel what you're going through. Of course, I don't know exactly what it is at the moment, but everybody's going through it.
yeah.
So I feel like I just wanted to try to cheer you up a little bit, give you a smile on your face because you're down.
I'm just tired tonight.
I'm not tired.
Yeah.
We're all tired of this crap that's going on with everything,
Yeah.
Especially with everyone we love, like
Exactly.
all our family, and it's just like it's tough to deal with. But you know what? There's good news. I know there's good news. There's something good around the corner. I think everybody's got to look up and find it, because you can't really. I can tell you all about it, but I can't. You got to find it because it makes it more exciting when you find it. So don't give up hope.
Yeah, as down as we may get, or I'll speak for myself, as down as I may get every now and again, my energy goes up and down, my anxiety goes up and down, depression, but there's always...
You're not taking any medications, I hope.
No.
Okay.
No.
I really do not trust in those medications. They make everything worse.
I mean, this is what I'll say when it comes to that. For some people, it might work, and if it works for them, great. But for me, if I can heal myself naturally, if I can work on myself, day by day, and find like this, even to heal ailments and chronic illness or whatever way I can do it naturally, I'd rather go that route. Because my thing is like, losing my train of thought. How can you give a prescription for something and one of the side effects is the thing that you're dealing with?
That's the funniest thing, because that's exactly, I was like, wait a second, this is for anxiety, but yet it says it causes anxiety. How does that work?
Right.
Or like the side effect of the same drug that I'm taking, get rid of my anxiety, cause the same thing I'm trying to get rid of.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't read the side effects, so you're a lot of people don't read that. I used to not. I used to just believe my doctor, and then I started reading it, and then I started telling my doctor, no, I don't want none of it. There's nothing here that's going to work for me.
Right.
I just need to learn how to cope with it.
Like I said, there are some people that some of those medications do help.
Yes, I know for a fact that
I won't. But I feel like the issue is they're too quick to go, here, take this.
Yes, exactly. It's a last resort. It should be a last resort.
Exactly.
It should be the last resort.
People are getting upset. Others are becoming woke. Forget being woke. Some people.
Oh my God! Do you know what woke really is? What is this LGBT? I'm just curious. Like it's still to this very day, it still confuses me.
What? Oh,
like the LG. I don't even know.
LGBTQ.
Yeah.
No. As far as all that, like I have nothing against that. I'm not even gonna go.
I mean, I'm not no part of that. I just don't. It just confuses me, to be honest with you. It's just. It's not like I'm gonna ever hate somebody because they believe in something. But
here's where I understand is, that community is obviously a lot wider, a lot broader than people have learned for years. Because all for most people growing up, it was gay, bi, trans, and then as that community started being recognized more, it became no, the other initials started coming up because people are like, no,
So, question though, does it
yeah,
have anything to do with the kids trying to being able to? I mean, I know that doesn't relate. It doesn't have
no,
anything, but it
my
seemed like it broke off to this other weird thing where you can identify as a animal and you get in trouble. Like
that I
parents,
don't know, but like some of
I don't
it,
know. I heard something about that, and I think it's weird. No,
yeah. As far as all that, I don't know, but as far as that particular community, the LBGT community, I have relatives that are part of that, or I identify within that community. I have one person that considers them to be gender fluid, where they don't necessarily identify as male or female, or they don't
wasn't
identify.
that called non-binary? But I still don't understand
Maybe,
how that
may
works.
I don't know. All the new ones. I don't remember what
Yeah,
goes to
same
what
here. Like
and
it's
stuff.
above my pay grade. I mean,
No,
but
no,
it's
but like at the same time, I'm going. You know, it. Live the way you need to live. You're all good with me and stuff. But
that's it. And all I can say is the only thing I can say
and the reason why I can
is,
understand is because maybe they don't feel like the general labeling doesn't. They don't feel like they connect to that whatever that label is because
the thing. If I was taught about that at the same time before I knew what I mean, the way I figured myself out, like I don't feel right in my own skin. I don't feel like I should be here, and I realized that I don't feel right in my skin because this world isn't right in its place. It does
right,
nothing works right for me, but in this world, you know why it doesn't? Because this world isn't the way it's supposed to be. We only live for exactly or less than no more than 120 years. And there's a funny book that tells you. A lot of people call it a funny book. And I think you can kind of put the map to that book because a lot of people don't even think it exists or it's just a fable. But there's a lot of things in that book that say, hey, you don't live more than 120 years. Okay, that alone, and then the fact that I don't feel good in my skin, and it's like my name is Premier Hell. I left it. It was a gamer tag. That's why I left my name Premier Hell, and I thought it was fun and it was understanding because I can Premier Hell. Where are we at? We are in hell. If we are living in a planet, even if we're enjoying life, if your brothers and sisters, your other people in your bloodline, we're literally human, the race. We're all related, human race, period. No matter what color you are, we
right,
are the same people, literally.
right.
So, end of story on that. We already know. I think that we know about the flood is pretty scientifically been proven, but yet controversially confused on purpose because people don't want to believe that there's a God. They want to believe they can make their own God and their own rules.
No, even that. I guess I
At
try
least
to.
that's what it looks like to me. And
Yeah,
it's like I don't feel comfortable in my own skin because I can't find my place in this world because nothing works for me in this world. It doesn't, and it won't never feel comfortable until I go into the world's a better world, and it's ruled by the creator of the world.
right.
So, I mean, but I can see how people find these, these escape gates. And
Right.
I've done it myself. I made my own things. I make up my own story. You make your own story. You fit yourself into it, and you know what? It works. It works for a lot of people. And it's not just that group.
Right.
There's several groups, several different Christianity groups, several different break off
Yeah.
Christianity groups that make their own understanding.
Right. So
But there's only one.
yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, that's just my understanding.
Right. But no, I understand, but I think I try to stay out of those conversations in general.
I
Like
can
you said,
understand it's very controversial.
yeah, no, I don't.
And everybody has a right to say their opinion, and I
Right.
will never disrespect your opinion too. So it's like I can see it your way too.
Yeah.
And if I don't hear it your way, I
Right.
can't understand it your way. So
Yeah. No.
that's why I like talking
That's
about it. I don't.
that's why with my channel, I try to, it's all meant to be good vibes. Stay away
And we
from,
are in good vibes. I'm in a
stay
good
away,
vibe.
right.
I'm just stating my understanding. That's it.
Exactly.
It's my
Yeah.
understanding. It's not a fact.
Right.
I mean, because I can't prove it.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah.
Are you laughing at, or are you reading the chat? I can't see the chat unless I look at it on the side.
Yeah, I'm reading the chat a little.
I'm
But,
sorry, Sarah.
it's all no, it's all good.
Oh, no smoking. Okay, I'm not gonna smoke on screen. I'm gonna turn off my camera.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Trying to
Think happy thoughts.
always. um,
Thank you for letting me up, though.
no problem.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome to ask me anything, or
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Like you said, you've been watching for a while, so in general. I'm just
you've been really chill.
Oh yeah, I don't have my no smoking sign tonight. That's usually at work. I have my no smoking. Yeah.
I thought I was about ready to ask it, but I was interrupting you, and
yeah, no,
I felt
it's all,
like
yeah, it's all good. We're just, like I said, we're just chilling. This is the chill stream, all that other stuff. There's another guy that I don't know if you watch Jacob Waters or follow Jacob Waters.
It sounds familiar. You wanna put a link in the private? Well, dang it, it'll kick me out of here if I click on it.
So no, but
I'll look it up.
Yeah, Jacob Waters. There's a couple of Jacob Waters out there, but I'll share his link in the chat itself, because he likes having big, more deeper conversations and whatnot. Me, I like to just goof off, chill out, do my art, listen to chill music, keep that vibe relaxed. Because, like you said when you first came up, there's so much going on in the world. There's so much confusion, so much finger pointing and hate in different ways. I'd rather keep that off my channel and focus on, just relaxing, clearing our minds the best we can. Was that Jacobs? You put Jacobs in there? Let me go see if I can find.
He goes a little bit more deeper. He likes to talk a little bit more deeper. That's okay. I don't really like to go deep all the time. I just was getting to know you. I just wanted to give you give you a rundown on what I'm thinking, deep down, so you get to see who I am.
No
in
worries.
The core.
No.
I don't want to talk about it if you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like to just talk about normal. Like, let's just What do we got to look forward to? We got a lot of things to look forward to. There's a lot of positive things we can look forward to.
Right.
So when we get focused on the positive, that's what and that's what your channel always is looking at the positive. This is the first time I've seen you a little bit down, and that's why I had to come in and say hi.
Yeah, no. Since I think in general, I think it's partly the weather change, because my family is also feeling low energy this week and stuff. So could be allergies too, for all I know. Let's see if I can find Jake.
I think the weather will change. I hate weather change. It always affects my sinuses too.
Yeah. Because the last
And
2
my
days,
mood.
my last 2 days were. He's got 2 channels, but I'll just share this particular one. I don't remember.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
You want my Discord? Just click on my Discord and send it. You have a Discord?
No, I'm not on Discord.
It's a fun place.
Yeah. So this is.
You have Twitter?
Is this the same one? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Sarah, I believe, put Jacobs in the chat. All right, you didn't do anything.
What I'm gonna have to do is put it in my clipboard and grab it because I have to go to bed in a few minutes.
All right, and I want to get my sketchbook doodle.
Yeah, it's the weekend. I gotta make sure my kids don't stay up past midnight. I have 2 kids, by the way.
It's way past midnight here, so.
Yeah, it's almost midnight. It's 2 minutes till midnight.
I think that's the same one you put in there, Sarah, right? Because he does have 2 channels, and I always forget which one he. Wait, Jacob's channels are good because he does a little bit of everything. He'll stream classic video games to just chit chatting and having a good conversation, to getting into deeper conversations about anything from religion to politics to spirits and time travel and
that's so fun. I mean, I definitely have to check him out because it's fun to talk about.
And he has a couple of good, passionate people that come on there and they get really into it and really riled up. And I shared the one where he just posted a stream the other day. Okay, cool. Is that the one that I looked at? All right, so this one was 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Okay. So that was one. Where's your other one, Jacob? There we go. Jacob from State Farm wearing khakis. Yeah, okay, yes. This is probably the one you shared. I'll share it again. Actually, I'll share this one in the private chat, and even if it kicks you out, it is.
Can you have them? Can you let the moderators unblock me?
I think I have to do that. I gotta go through the list to find you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This way I can say hi and don't have to come on StreamYards, but next time you're not going to have a link right in the top. It took me a second.
I never do that. Jacob Waters more likely would be someone to do that when he's in the mood to because he has no problem, chatting with.
I didn't come on your panel to tell you what I wanted to talk about. I came on your panel to say hi and to make you smile. That's all I wanted to smile. If I had the cat, I would make you laugh. And that's what I wanted to do. But I don't have the cat. I'm at my dad's house. Because I usually just like to cheer people up. When I see people I'm subscribed to.
Let me go find it again. Setting.
That's who I am. I like to make people smile. I don't want to bum you out on my understanding of God and religion. Instead of politics, and that's goofy. I mean, we can't change it. I'm not going to sit here and argue about something I cannot change or mess with.
Right.
Beating a dead horse.
Moderator. Appeared users. Hidden users. I don't know if you would be on the hidden or.
It would be blocked. It would be under the block section.
Okay, let's see if we can
Maybe
find
hidden.
it. Can I?
And it should be alphabetical, so you should be able to just go straight down to the P and see me.
What's the name again? I'm not even looking at it. P. Okay. P.
Moderators, if they can unblock you if I'm still in the list on their screen. But if I'm not in the list anymore, they can't unblock me.
Yeah, if you weren't recently, like tonight, I don't know if you were blocked tonight, but if it wasn't tonight,
I'm not sure if I was blocked tonight. Maybe I said something before. I don't remember. I don't think I was blocked. Maybe Google does glitch sometimes, but I don't remember ever saying anything in your chat, so I heavily doubt that
you were in hidden.
I was under hidden.
I got you. All right, let me save it, and then you can test whether it works in the chat or not.
Well, I have to leave, so I mean it's getting late, so I'm just gonna say goodbye because I'm
if you jump up,
let me up.
If you jump up, you could just check. If you want to jump in the chat for 2 seconds, you can see if you're unblocked or not. If we see
that's what I plan on doing. That's the only way I have to jump off here because I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
Once I back out of this screen, it kicks me out of the.
All right.
And it's late, so just gonna say, you have a good night. Put a smile on your face. That's what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to really talk about too much, but But thank you for letting me know about your friend, because sometimes I really do like to talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, no, and he's definitely the channel to, because I don't know how many of his live streams he has up. He doesn't really keep all of them public, but he does have some good, like I said, deep conversations, and he does a little bit of everything, a little lighthearted, a little deep. He gets into a lot of different topics. So,
well, I mean, I'm going to say is I like this relaxed topic. Like what you talk about, pretty much just conversation about good times, like family topics. Like, I mean, you talk about just normal stuff, everyday life.
Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I stay away from politics.
I know, that's why
religion. Religion comes up, but it's more in like.
It gets you
more
uncomfortable.
Of a friendly, like, in case this is what I could tell you about what I know, but not getting into the nitty gritty. Because I mean,
exactly.
For me, when it comes to religion, like I grew up Catholic. This is where I come from when it comes to religion. I grew up Catholic, converted to Islam, just over 10 years ago. And what I learned just doing that is there's no real difference between religions. It's just the stories that change just a little. And man is the one that twists everything. Because even in Islam, people believe that things are because of what the media shows or what what happens in certain countries. It depends on which Islamic country that you go to. Like an example is Morocco is a predominantly Muslim country. I went to Morocco and I was wearing short sleeves. I didn't cover my head. The only thing I had to cover, The only time I covered my head or my body is when I went into the mosque. And that's because religiously, that's what they do. So and if I even here, if I go to the mosque in here, I'm gonna cover up because that's the protocol for the mosque. And because and even when people go, oh, they try to silence women or whatever, I go, no.
They respect women and they know the desires of man, and they're trying to protect men and women at the same time. I can understand the reasoning on that, and I agree with it. I don't know. I don't judge it. I agree. I can see the reasoning. I can
Right.
see the understanding. And
No,
anybody that doesn't see the understanding, the reasoning, isn't a man and doesn't see that reasoning.
right. No, I mean, even if you look at like the Amish in this country, they still hold very strict to their religious and cultural beliefs. And when it comes to something like Islam, depends on what region, what country, what providence, where they are, is how they interpret the one book that they follow. And even in Christianity, there's a Bible, but there's also multiple variations of the Bible. And
Yep.
each denomination of Christianity or Catholicism, they all say you need to believe in this way. I'm going, but if there's one God, and this is where my when it came to growing up, I wasn't a practicing Catholic. I'll be honest and stuff. And I apologize for anyone that's not interested in this conversation, but I'm keeping it as lighthearted as I always try to do. This is just me going. As I got older, I was like, if there's one religion, how come in Christianity alone, depending on who you talk to, no, you got to worship this way. No, you got to pray this way. No, you got to follow this scripture. No, you got to follow. I'm like, aren't you all following basically the same thing? Aren't you all following the Ten Commandments? Aren't you all speaking to God? Maybe your interpretation of Jesus may be slighted one way or another, and when I speak on Islam and the comparison between Islam and like Christian based religion, or just maybe even Judaism, I go, the one story that kind of changes or people disagree on the most is the story of Jesus. In Islam, they don't believe he's the son of God. They believe he's a prophet, and that God breathed his spirit into Jesus. But at the end of the day, when you stop and think about it, aren't we technically all children of God?
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
As-
it makes perfect sense.
and at the end of the day, all the major religions, including if you throw in Buddhism, it's all about spreading love. It's all about being kind and respectful to one another, being helpful to one another, looking past our differences. Or if you're gonna see our differences, okay, we disagree on this, but we can still coexist. We can still love one another. We can, even those that don't believe in a God and consider themselves atheists, doesn't mean that they're bad people. They follow whatever their faith falls wherever it falls. As long as we're not hurting one another, as long as we're not pointing the finger at each other, as long as we stay
The number
open.
one commandment, love. And that's all religion. That's the first commandment of all religion is love.
Exactly. Because and people go, oh, Muslims are against Jews and Christians. I go, well, have you actually read through the Quran? Have you read it from cover to cover? Because there's multiple passages throughout the Quran that says, stand with your Christian and Jewish brothers in the worship of God. So, and anywhere that, when people want to bring up jihad or whatever, jihad is not what you think it is. It's not against the infidel. The infidel is those that try to enforce their beliefs on you. That's what the infidel is,
Yeah,
but if
they want to force. It's like I was
yeah,
raised a Jehovah's Witness,
yeah,
and the only thing that I can see different between Catholic and I can understand the Holy Ghost and the spirits. I say that's the same thing we believe. You're just saying it a different way. You're
exactly.
saying the exact same thing, but making it seem it's different.
Yeah,
I don't understand where we're disagreeing, but you believe Jehovah Witnesses. Just the whole concept was like, no, he died on a stake, he died on a cross, and I highly doubt that Jesus would even care whether or what he was crucified upon. That's an
yeah,
argument for a
yeah,
fool. A
right.
fool, like who? It doesn't matter whether he died, how he died. He was crucified. That's a fact. Okay, what he was on? We're gonna debate about that. We're not
No,
going
and
to do that.
well,
We're going to
that's
the
the
fact
yeah,
that we disagree on that stupid difference.
yeah, no, and that's one of the other parts of the story of Jesus that differs at least with Islam is they don't believe he was crucified; they believe he was brought to God alive. That's the only
See, there's and
no,
it's like
but I forget what chapter of the Quran, but there's one chapter that if I interpreted it right, that like I don't even want to get too more
I
even
mean,
deep.
I'm just saying it's isn't it possible that every religion has its own Messiah that points to
Yeah,
God? Isn't it possible? I mean, all things are possible. And it's like
yeah,
it even says in it says this. There's a
but
warning in
even
our scripture that says,
yeah,
beware that
I
many
mean,
will come saying this one thing
even with things going on in the world,
and just
one of the movies that
believe what you know. Sorry.
one of the movies that kind of shook me a while back was the movie The Day After Tomorrow. When I saw that movie, and how old is that movie now? It's like at least 10 years or
So I
not.
watched it in 2004. I downloaded it and I watched it on my TV. But when it came out in the theaters,
Yeah. So when I saw that movie for the first time, that was the one that kind of shook me. I go, that's happening right now, but at a very slower pace. I
and
go,
then the Jehovah Witnesses kept saying it was the last days, the last days, and they've been saying that for the last almost 120 years.
hmm. I
But
mean,
I think they were a
I forget
couple
where I was going.
generations
But
off.
no, so what what that movie did for me too was it was kind of confirmed my own my. I always said I go if people can imagine the movies and the TV shows and even the music that gets put out, who says none of including the sci-fi movies? How do we know that if you can imagine it, who says that stuff couldn't be real? Like I feel like some movies are actually meant to be messages, even TV shows and songs. I believe they're meant to be messages or warnings. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not. I don't
I
get.
thought that same thing about The Matrix. I watched that movie like 35 times.
No, I'm going. If it can be imagined enough to turn it into a movie that looks like reality, who says that's not something that's either happening or could happen, or it's without realizing it is a vision of something to come. So like I said, movies like The Day After Tomorrow kind of confirms that, like that movie, and there's a couple movies that are similar to that. There's this,
Deep Impact.
that are showing the same thing. What are happening in those movies are happening now, just at a much slower pace.
It's because even the Bible says that don't judge that even I'm sure the Quran and every
Yeah,
religious text don't think that your master is slow because you don't understand time.
right.
We don't understand time, and even it says it in the Bible. If you want to think the Bible is all, it is. I think it's a holy text, and I think that every other holy text is just as holy. Gives you information that makes you understand
Right.
a higher creation.
Yeah.
So That's it. And it's like we live to seek that. We got to seek it. And I'll tell you, only way you can find when something's false, we have the knowledge. We inherited the deciphering of what is true. Our conscience, you know what a conscience is, right? We feel it in ourselves. We know what love is. We know when we do something wrong, we feel bad before nobody tells
Thank
us.
you,
Then
Sarah,
we
for
know we're
coming
doing
in.
something wrong.
Sorry if the conversation went a certain way, but I appreciate you being here. It really means a lot. Every now and again, the conversation goes in deeper water. It's
I mean,
all
I talk out, and when I go on my live stream, when I go live, I talk. And if people don't want to listen to it, which they have nobody wants it. If you want to live your life
I truly
and talk,
appreciate you being here, Sarah. I appreciate everyone
I
hanging
mean,
out.
I really appreciate you talking with me. It's your channel, not mine. But
Yeah,
I tell you, a lot of people will admire you for standing up for what and I really admire you. I have a lot of respect for you. You went through a lot of religions, and you got a lot of understanding, and your soul is open.
right.
I just wish everybody was
That's why,
open
like,
to the understanding and open just to
yeah, no, and that's
really
why.
forgive everybody, man. Man, you're so precious.
Thank you. I appreciate
No,
that.
we know that, and I'm not even lying. I'm not even like trying to.
Yeah,
But you are precious. You have the way you just told me everything, and
yeah,
nobody wants to hear. You
yeah,
told me what a lot of people don't want to hear.
yeah. No,
And
because it's
I don't want to. We don't have to beat it. I mean, honestly, I think that we agree upon everything I could think about. It'd be fun to talk to you if you want to get a hold of me on my phone. I'll give you my phone number in the private chat if you want. We can talk about it later. Just offline.
yeah.
Actually, I can do that. I can do that. I'll give you my phone number.
No,
Private.
I,
You can. I mean, no, just saying. You can call me if you want to. You don't have to.
all right. I appreciate it. So,
But no, I really do appreciate you bringing that out. That's
yeah.
my actual phone number. Don't give it to nobody.
All right. So I'm gonna post the phone number for everybody.
Oh, don't do that. Don't get soft. I'll keep blocking people that take me for a nightmare.
For everybody that wants to voice their opinion to.
You're like, oh, you gonna do me like that? You're funny.
All right.
I came up saying I'm not a troll, but you're gonna troll me. Wow. Nah, you're funny. I can say already. I can already tell you.
Yeah, I never go
I
to.
love you when I came up here, but I love you more now.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you coming. That you just opened. I mean, you just confirmed a lot of things that I was thinking.
No, and that's
This,
and like I said,
and there's a lot of things you just mentioned that I didn't know about. I didn't know anything about Buddhism like that. I didn't know it that well. I had two people explain it, but you just basically brought up the understanding. Like, man, that is a very, very good. It's not a bad. There's nothing bad about it.
right? No, and for me, like I said, that's why I keep things very neutral here because if the conversation goes in a certain direction, cool. If it gets heated, I always try to bring it back to a neutral place because
I mean, anybody hating on somebody else's ideas, they don't have an open heart. And everybody needs to have an open heart. They have to.
I don't even think it's about not having an open heart. I think for some people they get a little scared. Some people like legitimate that kind of like getting into what might
I
feel
never thought about it.
a deeper conversation or something that's gonna turn into something negative or whatever. Like I think there's always the sense of because I mean obviously you saw my hesitation to even let you up because I don't want any negativity. I don't want anything in you know, and just out of caution, like I don't, if it's someone I don't know or haven't seen on a regular basis, I don't know if they're gonna come up and like try to show something or do
Yeah,
something.
porn bomb you. I've
Yeah,
been bombed.
no,
That's
I mean that dude Jake, like I said, that dude Jacob had it happen. At least he's got both his channels deleted at one point because of trolls doing stupid crap.
yeah, doing that stupid porn bomb crap. Yeah, I understand.
So and like I said, I thought I put my link tree out and not the
Well, you know
the
what? You know what? Good news. Thankfully, you did,
yeah.
because I would have never thought been
Maybe
able
it
to
was
talk to you.
maybe it was
It
talk
must have been meant to be.
exactly.
Because I gave you my phone number. Hopefully you wrote it down. Hopefully you can text me. We can text. And anytime you got a question, I mean, by the way, I'm like a genius when it comes to computers. I have I have a couple associate's degrees in
Yeah.
information technology. So I'm not no fool when it comes to things. So feel free if you have a question. I love fixing things. And if you
Yeah.
have a problem, I look for problems to fix. It's kind of like my whole thing in life.
Yeah.
So me helping you is like me having a good time.
Right.
If you have a computer problem, and
Yeah.
yes, if anybody in your stream needs a computer issue, yes, give them my phone number. I don't care. But legitimately,
Oh, you heard it, everybody. I get the posters now.
don't give them in the chat. No, give them personally. You know who they are, not like post it out there for all the trolls. Because there's people that I've actually made friends with a few trolls that called me up because I posted my phone number on YouTube. I mean, it didn't turn out super well, but I actually met a few people. But either way, I'm saying I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not putting my phone number out there for everybody to call and troll me.
Yeah. All right. Oh.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah.
But how is anyways, so good to see you, Mushley Steph. Sleeping. But
No, I'm
Right.
not sleeping. I'm doodling.
She's observing.
observing.
Yeah. She's observing and being attacked by her kitten.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you got two kittens that I want to get rid of. Do you want one? I mean,
No,
if you
one's
don't live
there.
more than 1,000 miles away, I'll drive them to you.
What?
I mean, I don't have enough gas to go more than 1,000 miles.
Ah,
I'm just
shut
kidding.
up.
I live in Washington.
Miles.
I can mail you the cats in a box, but I don't think that's humane. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you go on my YouTube, you'll see the kittens on my. I think I made a video, but now they're a little bit older and they're definitely weaned.
Yeah.
I'm joking because I know you're going to take my cats off my hand. I'm going to have to go and find them homes very shortly because they're filling up the cat box. It's getting pretty annoying. Literally, I have to clean out the cat box every single damn day.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. I love cats. I just don't love shit. Excuse my French. So,
Yeah, no cursing on my channel. I barely even let words fly. It usually turns into fluff.
you know what I told my kids? I said, it only makes it a curse word if you use it inappropriately. But there's no appropriate reason why you're not saying poop. Why are you saying the other word? The other word just sounds more sophisticated, and you can only say that at home because
No,
that's the word that I really don't understand. Why. I mean, wait a second. That's so goofy though, because it's poop. It's dirty. Don't say poop. It's a dirty word.
Sounds funny.
I know. Poop sounds funnier.
Like
Why
when I
don't
call
you poop, man?
instead of calling Jacob just Jacob, we call him Jacob from State Farm wearing khakis because it's funnier.
You know what? You know what? I think that they're gonna turn around and say, "You have to say the S word. Stop saying poop because poop sounds more appropriate." Call somebody a poop head. It's not cursing. You're a poop head.
Well, I called him a doo-doo head. So
Yeah, doo-doo, that's even better. I mean, all I
yeah.
can say is there's a mental. I mean, if you didn't see the brainwashing thing on these dirty words, George Carlin actually pointed out why and how 7 dirty words. He made a huge funny skit, and he actually pointed out a lot of the government's secretive agendas, which I'm not getting into, but it's funny. He put it into a comedy skit so that people could laugh at it and think that it doesn't exist. But anytime you laugh at something, you know it's true. I think. At least that was a part of his humor. But I think I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna laugh and stay up too damn late.
Yeah.
I'm already half an hour past my bedtime.
All right. Well, you have a good one.
I'm gonna say hi in the chat, but I'm leaving right now off of here. But you have a good night. I'm gonna say good night in the chat. If I
You
don't
too.
say good night in the chat, then I'm already blocked again.
All right.
Oops. Man, I love you moderators. Don't block me anymore.
Well, I mean, look at it this way: if I haven't blocked that Trump guy, then why would I? You know, unless you say or do something that I don't approve of.
No, I think that my name made me get blocked. I think it was just my
Well,
name.
like I said, if I didn't, there's a guy that comes in here with his, I think his screen name is something like Trump 22, 2020 or something like that, and I'm one of those that despises that person. I don't even like saying his name,
You
but
despise Trump?
oh yeah, I'm not a. We won't
I
even
mean,
get
he
into.
is the most weirdest dude ever. But I mean, what about Biden? Is he better?
I don't know, but
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at them both and going, I'm
no,
scratching my head.
like I said,
I don't vote. I don't
politics.
vote.
I'm not
Yeah.
even talking about politics. I'm not even talking about any of that. This, I like just the.
Trump makes me nervous, but I think he has a good. Let's just say I think his words. He speaks good deeds, but does he? I mean, he followed through with a lot of good deeds, a lot more than Biden has, from my opinion. But
I don't know. I'm just like that's something I'm not gonna get into, but I don't like with a passion. He's not someone. He's not on my. He's one of those few people that like. No, I don't even want to have a conversation about
man, well, I mean, I can understand that, man. He cheated on his wife with a porn star. That's pretty disrespectful.
him. So, but
It's very, very hard to forgive right there alone.
you know,
I
but
mean, you can't. I mean,
it is
that's
what
why I
it
say
is.
is nobody should put their faith in politics. That's my opinion. I
Right.
wouldn't do it. It's kind of ridiculous. That's why politics are annoying because you ain't gonna get nothing out of it. Politics will, but the politicians will. Oh, they'll make all the money off your soul.
Right. All right. Well,
Yeah, you have a good night. Love you guys.
have a good night.
You too. I'm gonna say on the chat. If I don't, then I'm blocked. I'm
All
just
right.
saying. I don't think I'm blocked, but you already unblocked. I'm gonna
Okay.
say hi and good night in the chat.
Have a good one.
You too.
Right.
Now you can get your sketch pad.
It's all good. All right, let's see. I'll find out. I want to go check something real quick.
Where did Maria go?
Fell asleep as always.
No, she said she was folding clothes. She's doing laundry. Cleo's the funniest. My mom just got home, so she's like watching the.
Have a good night, Premiere. Is that what it says, Premiere?
I think so, yeah.
Everybody ran back to Jose's stream.
Is he still on?
Yeah. Well, his live stream is on. I don't know where he is. He left the room, so.
It's a party over there.
I was gonna get my sketch pad, but now I don't know because it's almost 4:00. I could do a half-hour doodle. And then the question is, do I stay up long enough to get Kirk? I fought it yesterday.
What time does he get off?
7. Well, I get relieved earlier because of the person that
Hey, everybody.
relieves him.
Do you have to work tomorrow?
No, I work Sunday. He's off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night. I work because I do the doubles and I work Sunday night. And then so
What's today? Oh, it's Sunday. Why did I think today was Monday? Wow, I'm way behind.
So yeah, he's gonna work Sunday to Saturday, and then I work Sunday to Tuesday night into Wednesday morning.
That's cool.
Now,
So is you two doing the overnights?
what is it? Yeah.
What do you bring the whole kitchen from the hospital? What do we got? Oh, I like these.
That's nice. Ironically, I was thinking of doing something like that.
Oh, I like that. But you should do find glow in the dark paint. That would be cool. Or fluorescent paint.
Yeah.
So it can glow in the nighttime.
You can't have that.
Welcome to whoever's still in the chat.
Whoa.
Appreciate it, Premier.
They were fighting and they rolled down the stairs and hit themselves with the shovel.
Who wants food?
I ate all her food. I'm not getting any more.
No more. She's like, shut up. It's my house. I'm the boss here. Go. Come here, go. Put him in his place.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like Peanut. Peanut was there. He's like, I'm about to hiss. I'm like, calm down.
Nathan has a big dog. What are they doing?
Well,
I was gonna look for something.
Stay on that. Come on, shoot.
Spanx, you can have it when I'm done. My mama brought me snacks. I'm special.
You didn't give me any snacks?
I got Nutter Butters, some Cheez-Its, and
I'll tell my mommy or your mommy for not getting it.
She always brings me snacks from work. The other day she brought me a crumble cookie.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that particular phrase. I'm gonna tell my mommy that or your mommy.
When mommies fight.
I'm telling my mommy or your mommy for not getting me snacks. Mommy!
She didn't share her snacks.
Mommy! Stephanie's mommy. They didn't get me any snacks.
Imagine she'd be like, who?
She said, but you got snacks. You don't need any snacks. And I go, well, neither do you.
Snacks are life.
See? Now that I don't want it, now that I don't need to look for it,
You're showing up now.
it's on my look. See, I'm on Facebook, and then
Our phones are listening to us.
I spent an hour looking for you, and now you're gonna keep showing it to me until I buy it,
It's like, oh, hey, remember me?
or until I go, well, where's that shelf? You know, come find it, but you can't find it. Irish flu shot. Irish flu shot.
229. That's funny.
I want it that way. Tell me why.
I was listening to that song earlier.
No, but guess who was singing it?
Who?
Ed Sheeran.
Oh, really? Mm. I think the best one they did of that was the guy who have all those people in the lineup.
I gotta laugh that when New Kids on the Block went on tour together, they just combined all their initials.
They did?
It was NKOTBSB.
Oh.
Is that hi on Twitter?
Twitter. I barely go on Twitter anymore.
I look, but I don't really.
I feel like it's lost its touch.
Really.
Oh my god, what are these cats doing? Hold up. What are you guys doing? Anything out of the house?
Live streaming.
He's getting chunky face.
Sehr scharf. Okay, kannst du mal Kaffee?
My cat is crazy. They're going on the top of the cat house and jumping down.
They're like, look at me fly!
Basically. And she lands on top of the other one. And then the other one goes up to like,
Hey, no hi.
It's like, that's not how you use your cat house, but okay.
What do you think to do right now? I don't know.
You don't know what.
I don't know anything. What do you know?
If you don't know, who's gonna know?
I don't know.
Because we know Kirk's not gonna know.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't think I'm getting into any art tonight, unfortunately.
Can always do it tomorrow.
Gotta bring my
Entertain yourself at work. Oh my goodness, these cats are crazy.
hand it. Yeah. How do you know? No, I went to go see if Jose was still on, and apparently he just ended it. Or recently ended it. And apparently he was on for 11 hours. Nice. Possibly. I'm probably going to end it here shortly, actually. Give it 15 minutes. Wait, did you just start another one? Okay, no. I thought Jose started a whole new one. Oh, wait, no, I think he did. He did. I'm bored.
Anyways,
I thought that was something completely different, forgetting that I had Jose's stream on.
he used to walk after heart surgery. Oh my goodness. Looks good on this. Yeah, it does. Guys, if you're just joining in, yeah. So if you're just joining in, so we just finished an 11-hour stream, and right after ending that, we started another stream. Basically, we're done with the daily streams right now. So now we're just on the goal of finishing, of getting to monetization for watch hours. Watch hours for monetization.
Nice.
Yeah. So this stream, the first half is kind of gonna be just like a sleep stream. So I technically still got to sleep, you know, 'cause I gotta have that energy for to keep going.
Yeah, I don't do hot
But
spice
yeah,
challenges.
so the way this works is that if some of you are new to this, is basically I go black screen like this, but I do play just the music playlist. Usually it's long, usually it's short, depends. Yeah, depends. But yeah, so there's that. With that being said, just make sure nothing. Yes, just for the first half. But guys, all of you that are tuned in right now, all 6 of you, hello. Um, this this stream that you're watching right now is going to be another 11-hour stream. So stay tuned. Hopefully, really hopefully this stream doesn't cut out. Because if it does cut out, then I start another stream, and that's basically like let's say if this stream cuts out in like 6 hours or whatever, I basically start another stream, and then that new stream that I start will have to be the new 11-hour stream. Anyways, I know. You're probably like, why do that to yourself? Why not? I'm really grinding this monetization hours. Anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start my thing. So yeah, thank you to all of you that are joining now. Okay, pain in the butt, how's that? Yeah, it is a pain in the butt for most people, but you gotta do what you gotta do to grind it out, you know? Yes. Yeah, as Sarah said, don't forget to like the stream. And share it with all your friends and your family and your dog. I don't know. Dog.
Your dog.
Right. But yeah. This isn't looking like a long what's it called? But it's something. Hopefully it's a calm one. It says sunset picnic. But yeah. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this first half. I'm tired, as you guys can tell. But yeah.
Okay, maybe. Whoever else is lingering in the background, appreciate you for being here. It means a lot. So, I was challenged earlier by Julianne to try to do nightly streams or daily streams. Because of work, it might be hard to do nightly or daily and my energy level, but I might try, see how far I can get. Yeah, Pusa. No, I don't. There's a lot of people I haven't seen in my streams or on my channel for a long time.
just edited the wedding vlog. And you got cool. It was all me.
All right, shut up. I wasn't trying to watch you. I want a snack. Thanks a lot, Stephanie. My ankle's itchy. Thanks a lot, Stephanie. I can hear the kitty.
Oh yeah, they're playing.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, Emily. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you being here. I got it was stay away from my Butterfinger.
Who was staying away from your Butterfinger?
No, Premier wrote, stay away from my peanut pretzels.
Oh.
No. I got it was stay away from my Butterfinger. Keep your Yeah, there we go. Don't lay that finger on my. How do you lay it back? Whatever, I can't talk. Here we go. How do you lay a finger on my Butterfinger? You did it. It's funny when it's on the floor though. I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight, but I think eventually I'll do a sleeping stream.
A what stream?
Sleep.
Mm.
But for tonight, I think I will be ending this. I apologize if there's no art, because usually Saturday is my art night. I don't know if it will be an art lesson, but next week I will definitely try to get to a new art piece. Just come up with the better candy, the better finger. Premier, appreciate the conversation. Stephanie, appreciate you hanging up here. Sarah, Emily, and Russ, and anyone else that came in the chat, appreciate you. Julianne, it really, really means a lot that you keep coming back, showing the love any way you can. I hope you all have a blessed time wherever you are, whether it's morning, noon, or night. Prayers and love and light to those that know. With that, as always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. I will see you next time. Much love. Peace.